Alrighty, guys. Madman Mondello coming at you live once again from the Garden of the Rock here in beautiful Alabama. Don't know what happened in the last video. I really don't know. Okay, all of a sudden just stopped. I'm like, are you kidding me? So now I am streaming from OBS, which is going to Facebook. I have no, I don't know what is going on with Facebook, and really pisses me off. Okay, so as I was saying, though, I'm going to go through this, okay? Phillip RoadKnight purchased this thing, and he also purchased a 2 terabyte RTH, and this is a 2 terabyte original Gangster Xbox, okay? Now, this has got ME Station on it. It's a version 1.6, hard modded, 3.5, no, excuse me, 2.5 inch, okay, 7200 RPM drive, 2 terabytes in this thing. All right, rocking ME Station by Rocking 5. All right, now, alright, for those that didn't see this before, for those of you that did, I'm sorry about it being cut off and all that, but you know, it is what it is. What are you going to do? So, I'm going to go ahead, and now I'm going to show you again what's on this crazy thing, okay? Now, alright, let's proceed, okay? Now, we start off, let's see here, yeah, we'll start off with Atari, okay? Atari's got 593 games on it, alright? And of course, we have the Atari 5200, okay? And then of course, we got the Atari 7800, that's got 51 games on it. We got ColecoVision, which got 86 games available on it. You got Daphne, which actually is Daphne loaded, and that has, that's got Dragon's Lair on it, Space Ace, and all that stuff. I'll explain that to you in a minute. Alright, Final Burn Legends, you got 3,555 games. In television, you got 111 games. Main, you got 1,101 games. Mega Drive, you got 430 games. Nintendo 64, you got 212 games. Nintendo Entertainment System, you got 622 games. PlayStation, you got 14 games. Sega Genesis, you got 12 games. Sega CD, you got 4 games. Super Nintendo, you got 618 games. And original Xbox games, you got 376. Okay? So, pretty much you got a lot there, okay, going on. Alright, now, first off, what's coming with this thing? Your upscaler, okay? Now, of course, as you can see, that upscales it to, you can upscale it to 1080i. I suggest 720p, alright? That would be, like, really the way to go. Alright, and then, of course, we're going to add a 110 volt to 240 volt converter for this thing. Because you're in the UK, you guys are rocking 440 volts, and I really don't feel like having you smell that burnt toast smell when you plug this thing in. Okay, that would be a bad thing. Alright, so we're going to send that along with it. Okay, and of course, you know, you're going to get the Xbox too. And, you know, we're going to package this all up with your 2 terabyte RGH that you ordered. This guy's a great customer. I love this guy. And we're going to ship that up to England. Alright, and that's going to be done this week. Alright, but I wanted to tell you right now, I went ahead and after doing this thing, okay, we've been FTPing this thing. He watched me build it, okay, and it's hard modded, like I said, it's got an Aladdin chip in it. He watched me build this thing, okay, step by step, and he watched me transfer all the stuff over this thing through FTP. It started last Friday, it ended Thursday, okay, so there's a lot of stuff on there, okay, all right, now. If you go to XBMC options, you can go to downloader, and there's a ton of downloading stuff on here. Your applications, okay, so on and so forth. Now they're already on there. I put them on there for you. Artwork, any system you want on here, the artwork is available and ready to download. Dashboards, if you want to change the dashboard, I don't recommend it, but if you want to change it, there's dashboards that you can download and change. Downloadable content, ton of downloadable content on there as well, as you can see. And I mean, it goes on and on. And then of course you got emulators. Whatever emulator that's not on there that you want, well, it's right here. You can download it and put all the ROMs you want on it. Homebrew section. More than enough stuff to keep it going there for a while from all the homebrew people that wrote stuff for this console. Mods, yes, it has all kinds of mods on it as well. Okay, for these games right here. Other cache formatter, game trainer, screensaver, fan art. Themes, if you want to change the theme in ME Station, you can. Plenty of themes there. Updates is where you'll come when it decides to let you, when it decides that, that Rocky does an update or whatever, it's going to let you know. And you can just install it right from here. It'll unzip itself, but it'll be fine. You don't have to worry about losing any of your games or your content or anything like that. It'll just unzip itself, update itself, and reboot, and you'll be good to go. All right. So anyway, that's how you update it. Your system information, of course, your video information, uses Excalibur chip, okay, hard drive information, hardware information, so on and so forth, network information, storage information, okay, DVD ROM information, hard disk information, all that stuff. It's all right here. Here's your summary right there, so on and so forth. I removed the clock cap on this thing too, because you don't want a bunch of PCB oil on the motherboard eating it off, okay, so that's been removed, all right, because I don't want to see that happen, not after all the work that I put into this damn thing, okay, so on and so forth. You change appearance, calibrate screen, your file manager. File manager is very simplistic, okay, as you can see. C drive, DVD drive, which is empty, E drive, F drive, which has 1 terabyte, well, almost 1 terabyte left. G drive, which only has 3.86 gigabytes left, okay, all your stuff is basically on there, all your games, as you can see. That's the game section of it. Your applications, okay, so on and so forth, and your station, okay, your ROMs, there's all your ROMs right there, so on and so forth. It's all laid out nice and neat the way it should be, okay? That's for playing games, okay? Xbox, you'll see, when I hit that, you will see, my friends, that this thing will go ahead, and as you can see, there is a ton of games on here, a ton, okay? So on and so forth, over 376 games, original Xbox games on this thing, okay? They all play and they all work, alright? All artwork and everything, it's all there, so on and so forth, alright? Now, okay, as far as Super Nintendo's concerned, you hit that, and there's a ton that come up in there too. And there you go, alright, and I mean, there's just all kinds of games on there. You just got more games. You can play all these games in your lifetime, you're good. You're real good then. Sega CD, there's 4 games available there. And they just got the Sega Q working and all that, and that all works too, okay? And then of course you got Genesis 32X, and there's 12 games available in there, as you can see. And you can download off of any ROMs and all that kind of good stuff, and you can install ROMs on there if you want. PlayStation, there's 14 games available on there, okay, as you can see. Crash Bandicoot, Twisted Metal, Resident Evil, all that kind of good stuff. The Nintendo Entertainment System, there's 622 games on that one. And that's going to come up, and there's all your games right there. They're all A through Z. There's a ton of them on there, a ton. Okay, and then of course you got Nintendo 64. And there's 212 games on there, thanks to Earthworm Jim and him recoding all the stuff. So it all works really good, and as you can see, goes on and on and on and on and on. Like I said, you'll never get bored with this thing. There's plenty of games on there to play. Alright, then of course you got Mega Drive, that's got 430 games available. In which, there you are, Strike Eagle, Family Feud, Fantasia, all that stuff, it's all there. And then you got Made, you got 1101 games there in television, you only got Final Burn Legends, okay? And Daphne is to itself. Daphne, if you start up Daphne, okay, what's going to happen? It's going to list 2 games in it. Now, those are not games, okay? What that is, that's actually the loader. Alright, so once you hit that, it has its own loader. So it's actually exiting out of Emmy Station and running its own loader, which is Daphne loader. Okay, and Daphne was made by this guy in Don Bluth with Dragon's Lair and all that crap. So as you can see, you got a couple Space Aces on here, different versions, okay? A Dragon's Lair on it, Dragon's Lair 2, Astron Belt, okay, Galaxy Ranger, Cobra Command, Cliffhanger, a couple Don Quixotes, Short and Long, Beggar's Battle, okay, Interstellar, Thayer's Quest, Esh, Badlands, Mach 3, Us versus Them, so on and so forth, okay? Now, of course, when you start the game, it'll play, alright, however, though, to get out of a game, or to get out of a emulator or whatever, hold both triggers, press the back and press the black button, okay? And that will go ahead, that will reset the Xbox, and that will bring it back to Emmy Station, so you can start over without having to deal with turning this thing on and off and on and off and all that crap. Okay? But, anyway, Phillip, listen, brother, I want to thank you for your business. I greatly do appreciate it, bro. I'm glad I could do this for you. It's got everything that you wanted in it. You saw me build it. You saw everything that went into it, okay? These can be somewhat of a pain in the ass. There's lots of little bits and details that you have to purchase with these things in order to make them look like this on the screen, you know? I mean, if you want to see a game here, let's see here. Let's do this right here. Yeah, this was one that I enjoyed playing. We'll go to Xbox games right here. Alright. And let's see what it looks like. Now this will be in 720p, by the way, okay? So we'll go down here. Let's see here. Where the heck is it? There it is. This is a good one right here. Outlaw Golf 2. Okay? Yeah, it comes up pretty good. It's got pretty good graphics on it, like I said. I mean for something from back in 2002, I mean, come on. I mean, you know. But with the upscaler, it works good. Now, there's also another upscaler that's out there that you can actually, you solder it on the motherboard. It's got a ribbon cable and it goes to the chip, the connecting chip and all that, or whatever video chip's in here. This one's got the Excalibur. And what it'll do is it gives it an actual true HDMI port. You remove the old video adapter and you put in the HDMI, and then you solder it down. And you got to solder some wires to it and everything. Man, watch him jiggle. Yeah, Suki. Okay, yeah, I bet you she does. I bet you she does real good too. So anyway, these were racy little games back then. Anyway, needless to say, you know, like I said, pretty good summer. Yeah, okay. Yeah, summer's good. Yeah. Oh, look at this, a little lesbo action right there, huh? Not bad. Okay. So she runs both ways. AC/DC. Loving that. Alright, so anyway. Anyway, as you can see, it all plays really good. And, you know, I mean, it is what it is. And it's really cool to be able to have this thing it actually plays this good with this good of graphics. Now, you're going to see it on my big screen. It looks really good. I'm quite impressed with it. Being that this thing is like 28 bucks. That's 28 bucks you'll ever spend on one of these things, you know? So, anyway, needless to say, Phil, listen, thanks for your business, man. I really do appreciate it. I hope that you have a good one. And, you know, like I said, we'll get your RGH done this week for you. All right, and then what we're going to do is we're going to package this all up in one box, okay, and then we're going to ship it to you, okay? You're also going to have your 240-volt converter, okay, so then that way then you don't have to worry about getting one of them, all right? And it's going to have everything that's included, so you ain't going to have to worry about getting nothing. All you're going to have to do is plug it in and play it, okay? That's the whole idea. So anyway, guys, listen, thanks for watching. Greatly do appreciate it. Hope you all have a good one. I'm going to holler at you all later. You all take it easy. Have a great night.